Hey Lou,
What's up?
I got a question, man.
What's that question, brother? Go ahead and ask it.
Are donkeys secretly in love with Xbox?
You don't say. Nah.
This show tonight is going to be brought to you by Lou. They losing their minds out here, man.
You think so? Oh man. You think so, family? You think so? They're losing their minds out here? I mean, today I saw something. I saw people go crazy about some t-shirt designs. What's going on, family? What's going on?
Let me tell you what's going on, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Before I do,
Mm-hmm.
G4, if they like what we're about, right? ATL in the building. If they like what we're about, man, subscribe to the channel. Never miss a beat by hitting that notification bell. Smash that like button. I mean, break your keyboards or break your phones by doing it. Whatever you have to do to smash it, smash it. But never, ever, 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 ever miss a show from Di-RRec Gaming where we come to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us gaming. So you could have been anywhere in the world. You decided to come out here with us tonight. And you know how we're going to bring it. Come on in here and talk y'all stuff, man.
Oh man.
Talk y'all stuff. Y'all know what's up tonight. I got my man Crazy Lou in the building. My man is going to be gone for a little bit. But Lou's been showing me some love, man. And he's just been over here, man. He's over here. He's over there working hard on Xbox International with his guys over there. I like those guys, man. They compliment you well. Everybody's out here and they got something to say. And if you're fortunate enough to come out here and grab a mic, man, you got to have some substance. I don't care. I'm not one of those dudes. I'm out here trying to be silly. This ain't no joking matter. This is Xbox right here. You see the background, green infusion. We come here. They can't handle the truth, like my man Swaggy just said. They can't. And the thing is, man, Lou,
What up?
they want us to feel miserable, John TJ, because they don't. Misery likes company, man, and they don't like to see us happy, right?
What?
Because they painted the picture that we simply don't have games. They painted that picture. Spartan, they did that. Lou, they painted that picture. So what ended up happening was they now are at the definition of what they don't like. And they're trying to flip it, Sanchez, as if the cocoa nut didn't fall far from the tree. The only problem is the cocoa nuts hitting their heads, causing them to become delusional. Wait a minute. I thought it's not a show unless you show bangers. It's not worth playing unless it's AAA bangers. Look, man, we got the single player action over here. This is funny, y'all. RWK88, what's up, fam? Come on in here. Yo, everybody in here that I'm not used to seeing, salute. Y'all know what's up. Words getting out. Di-RRec Gaming is the truth, man. Go over there and check out the Xbox International podcast with my man Lou Gaming as well. We over here to combine forces. We're over here to become united as one. We're taking a stand. All 10 toes. My man Spartan 1-7. There's no guessing what we're about. There's no guessing what we're about. When you come over here, you know what we're about. Now listen, We represent gamers all across the nation. Gamers all across the nation. We don't care what flag you throw up on your soil. It's just a recognition in this facts, right? RWK88. All we're saying is, at the end of the day, we hold controllers that say YBXA in the console space. If that console doesn't have a controller with a yellow Y, a red B, a blue X, and a green A, listen, man, come have a seat, sit down, and listen. But if you have one of those controllers, right, and you have something called Xbox, you're at home. We invite everybody. We're not biased to the tickets, right? We sell them tickets to whichever want to come to Di-RRec Gaming and get a front row seat. Our front row is infinite. There's no back rows on this show. Everybody gets front row seats, man. You're home. Celebrate. We're here to celebrate Xbox. They got a problem out here, y'all. Problem is, everything that they done stood about has crumbled. Wait a minute. The show bit y'all. It bit them, Lou, because I thought PlayStation was about single-player experiences.
Huh?
Not only that, realist, I thought, yo, realist, I thought PlayStation was about the single-player experience. Why was I over there looking at Helldivers? Why was I looking at the Silent Hill trailer saying free to play? What's going on, man? I thought this was supposed to be about AAA graphics. And it ain't games if it ain't 95, scoring 95 on Metacritic and all this old dumb stuff that they knew they couldn't live up to. Listen, y'all. A lot of times Xbox fans got to stop taking these donkeys so seriously, man. You can't let these donkeys get rattle your nerves and you feel like you need to waste time texting back to these clowns. They're not gaming like us, man. They're mad. Look. Paul World got 7 million gamers playing it on Xbox. And you want to know what they say? Look, that's not enough. Says who? The donkey? On PC, it's just 5 million more. PC, I thought PC was supposed to be this galactic space where millions beyond millions are playing these video games, but Power World's only 5 million more on Xbox, on Steam than it is on Xbox. That's it. But it would be a more fashionable game on PC because PC is thirsty. Xbox fans aren't. We have a plethora of games to play that are Xbox. You know, like Forza 5, that's doing well. You know, like Sea of Thieves, that's doing well. You know, y'all know that game that was supposed to have been dead, like Halo Infinite multiplayer. It's thriving very well. You know, there's another one called Grounded that y'all thought would never get off the ground. No pun intended. That was a joke. But that game is doing very well. Minecraft, that's 5. Minecraft is God of gods. It's the all above all when it comes to gaming. The one above all. And then last but not least is what? What's the other one? What's the other one? What's up, girl? What's the other one? It's one more. I got 5. I'm being funny. Call of Duty. And y'all know that's doing very great out here. So, you know, like 6 service games on Xbox. We don't call Destiny 2 a service game. We just call it a multiplayer game. And you know, that team called Bungie that actually came out of Microsoft Studios, you know, that one that ended up leaving after its 10-year bid, 7-year to 10-year bid, and went to Activision, and then they got out of Activision. They came over to Sony, right? That one, the one that Sony has a payment plan on. Yeah, you know, they wasn't that stupid to not put Destiny 2 everywhere. They're not. Because that told us one thing. You guys aren't good enough. That's all it said. That's all it said. But it makes sense, right? Because Let's just be real, right? We came to tell the truth. That's exactly why Call of Duty ain't on Xbox. We're not enough. See, service games are meant, right? The power of service games is engagement. What's up, 100? Let's go, baby. And engagement is the king. Engagement wears the crown, not console sales. See, y'all walked through that desert for a very long time, didn't they, Spartan? They walked through that desert. I don't even know why they went through the desert. They took the long route. They wanted to go around the desert just to get to what we was telling them. Your games are going to be day and date on PC. Your games are coming to PC. If you don't have a service game, you're not entering into the next gen. So what is Sony doing right now? What did they tell you? We're going mobile, we're going PC, we're going, because you know why? So if they won't get into the next gen. Come on with it, Lou.
So I got a question. Let me raise my hand. But isn't PC on another platform? Is it mobile on other platforms? So does that mean that Sony's going multiplayer?
Looks like it to me.
That's interesting.
But why is that, Lou? Why is that, Spartan?
I'll let Spartan answer this one. Spartan, go ahead and answer this one. Why is Sony going multiplayer? Why is that happening? Go ahead, Spartan.
Fan base is not playing any of their games.
Or they're not buying their games as much, isn't it?
They're not buying their games. They're not playing their games. They're not supporting their developers. They're just sitting there being toxic, disrespecting not only themselves, their own communities, their own comrades playing online games. They've technically are sitting there lying through these websites, port begging. Sony's had it. They're like, hey, you guys are not supporting us, and here we go. Welcome our route. Now you're going to have PlayStation Plus popping up on Sony TV screens. You're going to have PlayStation Plus popping up on your hotel TV screens. Everywhere you go, you're going to have PlayStation Plus. So they've Sony has really shit the bed this generation, to be honest. They're very far behind. They've got what happened to Bungie's Marathon?
Is they do a state of play show, right? And they don't show anything. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog had more clout than all those games combined. Sonic's been out here for a long time. Sonic is an icon. And they put Sonic the Hedgehog on state of play? They're out here port begging? What's going on with these clowns, man?
They're feeling
like they don't even know how to stand tall.
Nope.
And what's going on?
On the other hand, as well, Legal, check this out. Remember the leak, Wolverine leak? They didn't even dare put that any footages or anything of the Wolverine right now. They've retracted so many things, and the abuse that they went through with the leaks and the hacks and their network being hacked again and people's information. They're put it this way: if we were in a war and Xbox and PlayStation, they were going against each other right now. What the United States of America did to Iraq, rubbled them and sent them back 100 years. That's what happened to Sony. And it's all because of their fan base not supporting them whatsoever. And then they're way behind time right now. Enjoy the PlayStation for what it has, but don't be expecting any new IPs or any ports, anything like that. It's all over with. This is Xbox. They're the world's biggest gaming publisher right now, and they hold the crown and the throne. You want to play with them, then hey, you either subscribe to Game Pass where it's available or buy a console. That's it. You think they're going to be stupid releasing a game that they have on Game Pass? That's not gonna attract anybody to come subscribe to Game Pass. So if I let you have Hi-Fi Rush, for example, right, the biggest talk of the town right now, or Sea of Thieves, why would Microsoft let that go and lose the amount of subscribers that they could gain by people subscribing to Game Pass and playing it there than playing it on another platform? The 10-year deal only binds Call of Duty catalog on all other platforms, and that's it. You want to play Xbox? Game Pass.
Facts.
You
the
think
realest I want in the building.
You think I'm going to sit there after all $7 billion that I pissed on just to gain more subscribers around the world to play this game on any given TV, airplane, airport, tablets, whatever, and lose subscribers rather than gaining and give somebody else subscribers, fuck you.
The realest 91 says some of the games State of Emergency showed are gonna be on Xbox anyway. That shit was a waste of time. State of Emergency.
The state of emergency.
They says they have literally remade or remastered The Last of Us 5 or 6 times trying to make exactly.
Now we have Until Dawn.
Yeah,
the remastered. What? I was like, why? Right. I mean, that game came out in 2015. I mean, it looked good. It looked awesome. Why you got to bring it right now instead of you saying, okay, let me be Sony there for a moment. Let me be Sony for a moment and say, hey, instead of getting this money over here, why don't we just make this upgrade for free to get people excited to come to our Plus? Since this game, did well back in the day and it wasn't as popular as all the rest of these titles, let's just put it on Plus for free and let's give it a free upgrade to get people to subscribe to our service. At least do that for the free upgrade. But no, you gotta do the remastered thing and charge people that money, right? Man, come on, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all, I mean, this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get about things, right? We saw yesterday a state of play. I sat down, I watched it. I'll be honest with you. If you ask me for a third party, it was great for third party. Third party exclusive was a great show. Now for first party, where's your stuff at? Where is that conversation I've heard since 2014 and beyond about y'all talking to me about PlayStation has the best quality games? $70, this and that. Everything was about all quality about PlayStation games. Where are those quality games at? Where are they? Wait, so you're telling me you're spending more money on third-party exclusives than making your own games that you all used to? Those quality games that y'all brought to people and kept on telling people, hey, we have the best games out here, yet you're not delivering them? What's going on with y'all? Why y'all hiding your supposed to be the games you are making? I mean, seriously, is there an issue over there in PlayStation? Something is happening over there that y'all not talking about? Y'all just keep hiding it and the media keeps covering it. Not only that, a lot of people just keeps on defending them instead of saying, hey, PlayStation, what's going on? Because I said this before and I say this again. While you're out there defending this company, instead of asking it what's going on, you don't know how much damage you're doing to it. Because as long as they keep on coming out, posting these numbers, as they keep coming out, posting these remasters, remakes, and all this stuff, and y'all keep defending that, and y'all keep supporting that, what you're doing is ruining it. Instead of saying, hey, what's going on over here? Why don't you give us what you told us you're going to give us? Because, hey, I go over here, go to a place, I spent not $500 because there's a price increase. I spent $600 on this damn console. Yet you're not delivering first-party games from your studios? Something you all did last gen? What's going on with you guys? What's going on? I mean, that's the thing about these fans. They don't sit down and open their eyes and say, hey, yo, Sony, what's going on with you? They don't ask that question. When Xbox does something, we see everybody, media, everybody, let's go jump on Xbox. For what? For clickbaits? For views? For stuff like that? No, guys, no. No, I mean, it's got to be balanced. If Xbox does a mistake, of course, we're going to see here, we're going to say, hey, yo, Xbox, what happened? If Sony does it, you guys got to say, hey, Sony, what happened to you too? That's what you got to do. Mina's got to balance and do the same thing. But, hey, why not? Let's just keep talking positive. Let's keep showing them the numbers and say, oh, yeah, Sony has sold 30 million consoles. For what? For what? Okay, that's good. What's that going to do? Give the investors, more happiness to them? But at the end of the day, as a gamer, right, I go over here and buy this console, yet I don't have any games on there to play from their first-party studios. And, yes, I'm asking y'all what y'all are doing over there. Why doesn't the fans ask that question instead of going over here to Twitter, be toxic, trying to say, oh, yeah, Xbox is going third party. Oh, yeah, this is happening. But wait a minute. Y'all keep saying Xbox, but yet what's happened over here in Sony? Because again, is it PC on another platform? Is it mobile on another platform? I mean, Sony, what you doing? You're getting your games on PC? I remember people jumping on it. I told people about, PlayStation's gonna sooner or later gonna come release their games day and date on PC. They're like, nah, Sony's got a good strategy. It's not worth it. They got to release their games on PlayStation. They got to sell it right there, and then they're gonna release it later on, and blah blah. But here's the thing, though, guys, and that's the thing that the fans don't understand. By the time they release it, there's so many games out there that even though they release it, okay, some people will probably be hyped to play it, but it's just not going to be good for them because they're not going to sell as much as they would do if they sold it day one. So is it going to happen? Yes. Why? Because not only that, the PS fans that talk about high quality games and do all this stuff, they throw it in our faces all the freaking time. You know what they do? They wait for a sale. They wait months and months and months to see if the game comes out in $30, $20 and say, okay, let me swoop it up right now and let me play it. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. That's what they do. So this is why Sony right now is knocking doors and putting their games everywhere. Look at MLB The Show. MLB The Show is a prime example. If you sit down and you look at the numbers of MLB The Show, it sold 3 million, 4 million, 3, 4, probably a little bit more. I could be wrong. But guess what happened when they opened it to Game Pass? I remember this article from GameSpot where Sony said that was a good move. I imagine why was it a good move? Why was it a good move? Why? Because it probably doubled down on their numbers. Did they get more income because of the game going over there? Going to Xbox? So what do you think that's going to do? That's going to, right then and there, change everyone over there's mind. That's what's going to happen. They're going to change their mind and be like, hey, should we take the risk and probably post our game somewhere else so people can come over here and buy it? Because over here where we have it, people aren't buying it.
And the thing is, Louis, another thing is we are in a generational shift. Everything from physical is moving digital, and why not have it on more platforms, right? If they stuck to physical, then what? You could only buy that game on the console. Now, last 10 years, it was all about the world's tallest buildings, this and that. Now, next 10 years, with everything back in place, COVID done, they've opened a couple more TSMC manufacturing plants to accommodate the delays, and now everything's in a rush. This is the next 10 years, all digital, and they have to go everywhere. They can't just be stuck in one position. That's just embarrassing for them, and it's hurting them too. And
and
that's a great thing for them. Hey, all hats off to them, and I hope they make it, and their gamers enjoy it, and just like stick to talking about themselves. It's just fun. I just enjoy watching these Sony fanboys talk all that smack. This is coming. I'm like, okay. Until then, you keep talking while I enjoy playing the game, right in your face, right? You pay $20 a month, you get top tier quadruple A, triple A, double A, single A indie at Xbox games.
My God, Chris Coleman, man. And he knows he got me over here laughing. Man, my man, Chris Coleman done dropped on Di-RRec Gaming tonight, man. You know it's all good, baby. It's good to see you, man. Chris Coleman says Sony cut back on multiplayer. And I don't know how he knew I was going to take it there, but I was going to take it there tonight. We're going to talk about that. Sony cut back on multiplayer when they almost went bankrupt and had to make cuts they had to make cuts and focus on PlayStation brand. SOE was the division for PC console multiplayer games. This is facts. EverQuest, PlanetSide, and DCUO. Now, you know what's funny, Chris, that you said that? We're talking about a platform whose multiplayer games, as far as engagement and as far as community, has died. And it's been dead for a very long time. The last multiplayer they brought out that they was trying to expand on with one of their biggest franchises at the time. Remember, it was Uncharted? That game's multiplayer was straight garbage. to the fact when they went to go check out those numbers, man, it was only like 900 people, and then it just dropped down to oblivion. And it was just bad. It was just horrible because they literally abandoned multiplayer. Like they feel like, I don't know if it's the fact that, you know, they really truly don't believe in their fan base. Because when Microsoft makes a game, right, when it makes one of their powerhouse games and they put a multiplayer to it, the multiplayer lasts for a very long time. Halo, Gears, Sea of Thieves, it doesn't have a complete campaign, but they just now started putting the stories in. So you can actually do a story mode. And then it goes along with your game, and you can literally get off the story mode and go right back to what you're doing again on those ships. Like, the aspect of making multiplayer is incredible, and it's not an easy task. You have to have some very skilled developers to do multiplayer. What it shows is Microsoft's devs are one-dimensional. They're very one-dimensional. They don't like to step out of their comfort zone. And so when they try to do something that's out of their comfort zone, they'll go contract. They won't build that from in. You know, when they try to talk to us about growing our games from within, being organic. Sony can't be organic like that. Not in the condition that they are right now. Because that state of the play show was dog shit. It was everything that they say they wasn't. You see what I'm saying? It was everything that they say they wasn't. And that's bad. Because if you're not showing what your fan base says they are, that means somebody is not now trying to truly reflect it. And let's not try to play it off and act like these Sony fanboys that we see every day are not the real ones. They are. Because this type of attitude has been around for over 20-some years. So, yeah, you got real PlayStation fans, but it doesn't matter. Because the money is still being invested into a company that lies to you, cheats on you, doesn't have you secure. So it doesn't matter how much you like PlayStation. It's a realization that's coming that when compared to Xbox and its backing, it's Little Bank. You've been cheerleading for Little Bank, and Little Bank has gotten away with what it can get away for so long. But Sony's really had to block games. Like, I don't understand why people try to go deaf on this, right? There was never no competition. Sony has always been a scary fairy. Always. Sony has been scared of Xbox from day one. They've always been scared. And so they've literally blocked games off of Xbox. But nobody wants to keep beating that dead horse. But I will. They blocked games off of Xbox. If this whole thing is about Xbox putting its games on PlayStation, that's utter hypocrisy. And it would ultimately make Microsoft look very stupid because of all the things they know about Sony blocking games off of its platform, all the hardship that it's had to do to get to this point. You think Microsoft is just going to hand them games because y'all are crying now? Look, we told you this day was going to come. We grabbed those buckets. We said your tier day is coming. Not only are y'all willing to show it, but you proved that we was never wrong about you clowns from day one. We knew y'all wasn't 10 toes down on Sony. Y'all just love the fact that it outsold Microsoft in console sales. Your games never had that engagement. We just had to wait for the day finally for something to happen. The ABK acquisition is the worst thing that ever happened in Sony's history, second to the 77 million people that got hacked in 2011. It's the most, but this ABK deal redefines Sony's position in the market. It's literally knocking it back. The hack didn't knock it back. This is, people. It's knocking it back. Then we find out, right? You're third in profits. All your little weak myths are dead. They don't put a dent over here, right? Oh, you are a donkey. You don't like Xbox games. So when you come on Twitter and say, oh, your Xbox games suck, it has no effect, bro. You a donkey. We don't expect you to like Xbox games. We expect you to say just that. Oh, Xbox sucks. You're not doing anything. You know, that's like a given. We're looking at you. You don't like Xbox. Okay. Goes back to Spark 17. Say, I'm going to continue to play on my Xbox. Okay, you don't like it. It don't stop us from playing. We're Xbox fans. We don't play Xbox because it's a popularity contest. Y'all play on your PlayStation because it's a popularity contest. And when PlayStation is no longer popular, we know where you're coming because you did it on the 360. Deploy, what's good? Dolanite, what's good? We know where y'all going to go. Y'all coming to Xbox. It's a popularity contest over there. Y'all ain't really happy over there. You just want to feel like you cool. So you got a PlayStation because, you know, it's the #1 gaming brand in the world. So let me feel important. Bro, we're gamers. We ain't got to feel important. We know what the deal is, man. I don't want to be over there falling asleep on daddy sims, Game Zeros. I don't like walking around a park when I'm playing and calling that gaming. I don't need to be guided by a kid for my blockbuster games all the time, y'all. I don't need that. We had a dude today when Game Zeros showed him that same formula template over to show the third person. He literally went. I told Games, I said, watch, bro. They got a picture of nothing but first-person shooters. And literally, Lou, you can't make this up, Spartan. You can't make this up, chat. They put up pictures of first-person shooter pics and then saying, well, look at these pics. It's the same template. Look, listen, y'all. I've told y'all that donkeys are done by default. It's called first person for a reason, Jago. If it's a first person game and it's a shooter, the only thing that you're going to see is the hand and the gun. You're not going to actually see the person. There's no way you can change that image. But I told him, hey, listen, you're not getting it. Sony has a template formula. That's a third-party game. Do you know that all third-party games don't look like that, though? Donkey. I showed him Witcher 3. I showed him Shadow of Mordor. And I showed him Sunset Overdrive. And I bet you Sunset Overdrive got him because he didn't think I would bring that one up. To everybody in the world, newsflash, Sunset Overdrive is third person.
Yep.
It doesn't look like Uncharted. It doesn't look like Ghost of Tsushima. It doesn't look like Forbidden West. It doesn't look like Days Gone. You get where I'm going? The games look the same. It doesn't look like Uncharted. These games look the same. When you put them on screen, they look the same. And that's what Game Zeros was showing him. But I told Games, I got the TKO, don't worry. When you're talking to a donkey, you can't ever go to a donkey thinking that they really know anything about gaming. They don't have no effect out here. Donkeys are good at crying. They're good at telling you something sucks that they don't experience. They're good at telling you myths. They're good at moving goalposts. And they're good at narratives. When it comes to those things and memes, they're kings at that. But when it comes down to actually playing video games, the numbers don't lie. Yes, y'all got history of making Spider-Man a 30 million plus seller. But the problem is, when y'all went to court, we found out that y'all was buying Spider-Man on the low. It sold its ass off. Y'all sure didn't make them pockets fat for Sony buying the game for $9.99. Megalodon Foster, what's good, my man? Speak to him, Lou. Shout outs to Megalodon Foster, man.
Mi hermano Megalodon. What's up, Megalodon?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming on in here. Appreciate y'all who know Crazy Lou coming in here to support Crazy Lou.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Thank you, Crazy, for for just being original, man. You're an original piece out here.
Thanks, man.
We're grateful to have you. This guy won't leave. He won't leave me alone, but he's home. And like I said, the goal is to reciprocate that energy. So check us out in the future. Me and Lou got some plans coming up. We want to do some good things, man. He's gonna work on some things, so I'll be over there on his show. We're gonna do some one-on-one shows for y'all. And then we're gonna do some group community shows for y'all. So that's our vision. That's gonna be our vision. So, I hope y'all check it out. I hope we keep y'all with some high energy. We don't want to let none of y'all down. This is a passion thing for me and him. And like I said, man, he grabbed a seat on Di-RRec Gaming and he sat there and he dared me to move him. So he's here, and we appreciate him. He's here. And so, yeah, man, listen, bro, in life, we go through things. Lou's going through some hard times right now, but we're gonna be here for you, man. We're gonna stand right here with you. We're gonna ride through it the whole way. You got me anytime. Some things are deeper than gaming. The brotherhood is real, and we're here as a family. When real time hits, we're here as a family. So Lou, we may not see you for a little while. We want to say safe trips and travels to you. Lou's got some business things to do, and we can't wait to get you back. And just be safe,
Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
No problem. So it was a complete joke. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. 3 out of 10, trash. The PlayStation fans are calling it trash, and let's just be honest, man. It's like Games Hero said. Nobody asked for Helldivers. What the hell is Helldivers? Nobody asked for Stellar Blade. Nobody knows about these games. This is what you're bringing in 2024 to face Indiana Jones, to face Hellblade 2, to face Stalker 2, to face Avowed. Y'all in trouble. This is a walk in the park for Xbox.
Yep.
Xbox has already won 2024. As y'all can see, Sony does not want to compete. They literally cannot. Their pockets aren't deep enough. So I told you they will all fail you. The mass media, some of these influencers, they're only around to play with y'all's feelings. They're only around to tickle your elmo because they want you to come seeking for them. They want you to try to find some relief. But all in all, they're going to let y'all down. You got these clowns out here throwing up these rumors. Giddy up. Giddy up.
Retarded ass individuals.
Keep that Xbox on your direct deposit mouse. Keep it. That's free marketing. Let Microsoft know that you like these games. Let them know. What up, Zink? Let them know. Because what you're showing them is that, that vision of reaching 2 billion doesn't look like it's a joke anymore. Not when we got donkeys out here wanting our games. And this is what Microsoft's going to tell you. Because Microsoft isn't a dumb company at all. They got some of the best thinkers in the world. They got ultimate nerds. But there's a weakness with being an ultimate nerd. Sometimes the common sense level isn't there. And it took Microsoft to gain a little common sense. But when they got it. And they understand this. Y'all look at Xbox as a stepchild. Y'all don't understand, but they figured it out about you clowns. And Game Pass has become legendary. Because they know y'all ain't going to go buy them Xboxes. They know you're not going to buy an Xbox. Right? No matter what, you're not going to buy an Xbox. We get it. Because you play hide and go seek, donkeys. So what they're going to do is they're going to make it comfortable for you to play their games behind the curtain. So they're going to give you Xbox on the handheld, right? They're going to give you Xbox on your PC. They're going to, on your little weak-ass PCs, they're going to give you Xbox on your tablets. And so you're going to subscribe to Game Pass. You know how we know they're subscribing to Game Pass? Because Game Pass live services have skyrocketed over 30 million. Where did those 30 million is all of a sudden come from? It's over 150 million now. Game Pass Live is over 150 million now.
And guess who's
all of those people ain't coming from PC, Spartan.
They all subscribe to Game Pass, famo. They're
all over there. You remember?
Listen, they're either steaming it because they're egos or Game Pass.
Spartan 17, listen to this, man. You remember when Game Pass was just $1, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were they trying to do when these games came out on PlayStation? They started wanting to get Game Pass for $1 and then try to make fun of us because they're only gonna play the game for $1. I'm like, dude, you're only gonna play that game for 2 weeks, and it's a bye-bye for you. You got 2 weeks. You're gonna beat it, never play the game again, or it's gonna take you a whole month. After that, you got a decision to make. Y'all don't play games like this. You're gonna move pretty slow. But after that month, that's all you got. But what happened after that, y'all? Jago6 real quick said 7 million Xbox people are rising playing Power Worlds. Name a game 7 million PlayStation 5 people are playing right now. Probably a Microsoft COD type of game. Exactly, Jago.
Yep.
Exactly. Come on in, Six Slayer.
What's
and
up,
see,
fellas?
the thing is, what's up?
What up,
thing is, what did Microsoft do when they realized what they were doing? They moved that bad boy to 14 days, didn't they? So now when you pay $1, you lose 2 weeks off top. You only got 2 weeks to play that, to use that. That's it. You don't have a month no more. Eli, stay the mid. Facts.
What up,
Eli?
I was
Grab
speaking
your
to him
chair,
earlier.
man. Make yourself at home.
Welcome, brother.
Everybody that I
Good to see you
haven't
again.
seen, make yourself at home. Welcome, Chit Chat community. You here, you home. This is a slow walk in the park today. So that show came out. Once again, for all those who are just coming in, the show came out and it was everything they say they wasn't. It was everything they said they wasn't, Garcia. The new legal spitting the facts as always. Shout outs to my man Garcia. Third-person games have always been done better by third-party developers. Facts. The blue one. What up, fam? Y'all come on in. Like, share, subscribe. Get the streets out here. Because Di-RRec Gaming reps y'all. We ain't scared. We the ultimate echo chamber here, bro. We go 100%. We don't go 75% here. 100% echo chamber. We speak that language, bro. We speak the Xbox language here. Doing business, man, isn't giving away games for no games in return. Oh, my God. No, Dolan Knight didn't end the show. Now, why did Dolan Knight have to come in here and fast forward and end the show, right?
Applaud
Just
this
ended
man.
it with this
Applaud
comment.
this
Right
man.
Doing business isn't giving away games for no games in return. So it was not too long ago where somebody said that. I think it was Lou. Lou said, if we're going to give you a game, what do we get back in return?
Exactly.
God of War? No. Are we going to get Spider-Man? No. Why y'all over here acting like Microsoft is going to give Sony something for free? That's not business.
Exactly. That's not business.
Here's a motto about business. Nothing in life is free.
Hey, look, man.
Come on, gamers. What's up, baby?
It's not happening, dude.
It's not happening. Come on, talk about it.
It's not happening. You guys can keep dreaming because these games ain't going nowhere. Hey,
this is a swap for swap. This is a tit for tat.
This is what happened. Legal. This is what happened.
What's
Technically, visually, Microsoft ripped out Sony's tongue out and started licking their own balls with it. And Sony is dry as heaves right now. They're not getting no games, no hi-fi, no Sea of Thieves, no nothing. You want to play? You got your Death Stranding coming out. You got your remakes and remasters and your fillers.
Fam, the third-party games aren't even performing better, famo. Tekken 8 performs better on Xbox. What are we doing out here?
We're the world's most advanced console that there is out there on the market. Okay, the other consoles I respected. PlayStation, I respect you. You just did a refresh of your 36 compute units, added 8 more gigabytes, couple more processors to get the SSD going. That's your velocity architecture. You did it to yourselves, and that's it. So basically, what happened, instead of going for a new generation console like Xbox did, they just refreshed it. And now they're stuck in this pickle with their performance lagging, their resolution, this and that. We got machine learning that's already kicked in. Any games I play, it shows auto HDR. It does Atmos, everything, even Xbox 3. We're advanced.
Remake Station was good. No, you're right. You know what else is funny, man? Now that we throwing jabs.
One more thing that's very underrated, that Xbox, while you have your hard drive on and the Xbox is on, you could take it out, plug it into another Xbox, and use it right away. You could transfer games while playing games. You can't do that on the other platform. When you transfer games, you're stuck. You got to wait 30 minutes for it to transfer, then you can play a game.
Facts. You want to know what else is silly? They over here acting like they're actually next gen. You want to know what's goofy about being on a PlayStation 5? You don't even have Dolby Vision gaming, man. No. Other Zinc in the building. Meanwhile, MLB The Show is coming free to Game Pass. PlayStation fans pay $70.
3 years in a row, baby.
MLB game. That is the ultimate slap in your face. And that's MLB doing that. That ain't got nothing to do with Microsoft.
It just goes to show that they weren't buying their games enough that MLB had to be bro.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
And we making less money because your people ain't even buying the game. You better put that on the Xbox. You better take that Game Pass money. We want this money now. What the hell are we paying you all this money for?
You guys, you know,
I got a question for people. Is MLB 22 still in Game Pass or 23 still in Game Pass? Yes or no?
We got 23. We got 23.
Thank you. Still sitting up in there. How long has MLB 23 been out?
Quite a while.
A year.
Thank you.
A year.
Thank you. Still sitting there. And the new one is about to hit. So what does that tell you? She said, why do people play baseball games? There's a lot of baseball fans out here, Famo. Hey, they were playing it on PlayStation before us. Don't get mad now.
MLB Show 24 is coming out.
Hey, wait a minute. I gotta say something about this MLB, man. It captures some visions of my country, man. I mean, Dominican Republic represent. I saw that video. I was like, oh, man, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. showing the country. Man, I was proud seeing that video, man. It got me hyped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guess what you guys could do? Guess what you guys could do right now on Game Pass? Pre-install the MLB 24.
Let me ask you a question.
March 19th. Get ready.
What's up?
When they first announced, on that first year when MLB brought the game over to Xbox, right? What kind of impact did it have down there in the DR? Because I know baseball, that's the farm of real MLB baseball players themselves, right there in DR, bro. The other half of the island is Hispaniolas.
Here's the thing, sick though. No matter what, here, Dominican Republic, Xbox needs to do really hard work to get that console moving here. I mean, they're big, huge PlayStation fans here. I mean, yeah, I wish I could sit there and change.
Spending that money, Sony's spending that money just like they do over there in Europe. I was on C Money's show. There was a dude that I forget his name, but he's in Portugal, right? And he explains all the time. Sony spends all this time and money, particularly in Europe and apparently down in DR too, where they spend all this money for exclusivity in terms of like the marketing and everything else, right? So you don't see Xbox because they pay for it to be that way. So this is why, like, you see PlayStation is such a legion over there in Europe, is because they're paying for that.
Not actually here. That's actually a wrong fact here in Dominican Republic, because it's not like I run everywhere and I see like a PlayStation huge logo or something like that around here. No, that doesn't happen here in Dominican Republic. What I see is, for example, is because of the wording, right? It's people talking, right? For example, if I go to a phone company, they probably have like a thing that you pay for PlayStation to get it. It's because of people talking about it, right? It's not because like, oh yeah, there's a poster out here about Sony. I don't see none of that stuff here. I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see it. Here gaming, like in general, because remember, this is part of our culture from I don't know if you're Hispanic, but us being Hispanic, I remember my mom always told me, "Págase Nintendo, esa hora no sirve," turn the Nintendo off, turn that, and then all of a sudden it became PlayStation, right? Because kids were talking about it. Yeah,
PlayStation. It used to be Atari, and then it was
Nintendo. Same thing with Sega. It's because of the kids, talking about it. Yeah, stuff like that. Apágase Sega, apaga esto. I mean, I remember my mom used to call the Sega Nintendo 2. She's like, "Págase Nintendo Diablo." And then, when we got into PlayStation, I talked a lot of PlayStation. And she's like, buy a PlayStation del Diablo, even though it was an Xbox. But yeah, that's how we got around. That's how it's more about wording than publicity. There's not publicity.
Your internet out there. How's the speed in the internet's out there?
Oh, the internet is not as good as you guys are, man. My like, for example, my internet at home is 300 MB. You probably have 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. I don't have that stuff here yet.
No, you guys are far. It'll take time for the tech to evolve. They got to run wires and the sanctions and stuff. Good on you guys for 200 MB. That still rocks a game.
I'll give another example because I really wish and I hope that if Xbox listens to the show and Xbox is listening to all the shows I've been on, I've been asking Xbox for this. I want cloud gaming to be in Dominican Republic because I want to be able to play my games on my cell phone anywhere I can. I want that here in Dominican Republic. I've been screaming it, I've been yelling it, and when they do that, man, I'll be super happy because then
that's the one thing I gotta say.
We don't have it here yet.
Hey guys, hold on. We got a super chat.
Okay.
Ron JTJ says, actually, you are wrong. You can't just plug your SSD into another console. If you do, it will format and delete all your games. I believe you are correct, but I think he's talking about the Seagate SSD for the Series X and S.
Yeah,
you can't pull those out.
That only works,
and it will transfer your games over. It's just a transfer, an easy transfer.
You have to log in with your account. If you
you have to log in with your account. Yeah, that's the point. If you don't log in with your account,
it wipes it.
That's it.
It wipes it out. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah, it wipes it out.
My bad.
Once you log in, which you would do that. I mean, you're on your Xbox. You I don't know if you got multiple if you have multiple accounts, just make sure you log into yours. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't log into your account, it deletes. She just right about that.
Also, your controller, whatever your main controller is, remember you can put your account on there, right? So as soon as you turn the system on with that, it logs into that account. So that would be another easy way to do it. So you just gotta know the elements of the puzzle. That's all.
Other Zinc says, meanwhile, Sony has no exclusives in the Dominican Republic or anywhere else in the world.
This is fact.
Rashi says,
it is.
Oh, man.
Still better internet than Haiti. Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of things that's better than Haiti. I'm going to tell you that much.
That is true. Future generations, what's up, fam? My man, 50 grand. Drago says, John TJ, I could take my external Xbox Series formatted HDD full of games and plug it into another Xbox Series console and it works with no issues. I have servers that do. Yep, that's true. Because they work differently. That's exactly
that was confirmed by Jason Ronalds themselves. You can hot swap them. No need to reboot the console. Just plug and play. And that's just for the Xbox Series X SSD.
That's what I said. Yep.
Yeah. My bad for not bringing that up.
No, you good.
Future not have that in Haiti. Trust me, I'm Haitian. I know they do not have that in Haiti. That's what we're saying. We don't have anything better. No, we don't even have 56K down there.
No. Future generation says Sony has incest Stranding. Man, you wild, fam. Do you have to surgically open up your Xbox and add an SSD? You know what, man, Zinc.
Hey, man, only you support the right to repair, baby. That's it.
Let me talk to Jago and Zinc for a minute. You guys been in the game for a long time. Y'all ever thought y'all see this? Did y'all ever thought y'all would see something like this? Where you gotta crack open a console? This is crazy, man. Dr. Vodka in the building. What's good, famo?
What up, Vodka?
Garcia Lou, that's an infrastructure issue that local governments have to address. Facts.
Yes, it is.
Nolan Knight, Haiti would be a good location for Blade. Fact. You know why? You know why I agree with that?
That's pretty. Yeah, it is voodoo magic.
There you go.
Voodoo magic. Yeah, 100% with you tonight. That's awesome. Let's bring it over there. You're right tonight. I agree 100%, man.
With the cloud thing. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say before. Listen, like once again, we keep it real around here, right? So when Xbox ain't doing something right, we speak up about it. But lately, it ain't really much to talk about. But there is one monitor I will say, especially when it comes to this cloud stuff, right? Like they keep talking and pushing the cloud, but now we notice now you try to get on, and of course, for a popular game like Starfield, it's not too surprising that there's a long ass wait, right? Which is a problem. But even with regular games, even depending on the time of day, bro, even in the early afternoon, you get on when kids are still in school or whatever. If you have a day off and you hop on the cloud, sometimes you still got that long wait. Microsoft, you got them Azure servers, man. Xbox and gaming is making you more money than Windows. Please invest.
That's crazy. Hey, you know what? Say that again.
Microsoft's gaming efforts make more
money. Say
money.
it loud for the people in the back.
Microsoft's gaming makes more freaking money than Windows. That blows mine.
Dude,
does it not?
I don't even think
this money into the servers, man.
You know, I don't even realize we got to give flowers for that momentum push right there. You see something has changed. Listen, y'all got to be hurting. Haters of Xbox, y'all really have nightmares out here. Y'all,
yeah, bro.
You just realized that Xbox now, and I just made that tweet, so I have to change it. Xbox has become the father, and Windows has become the son. This is crazy. Xbox now is the #1 moneymaker.
Yeah,
Microsoft. Who would have ever
number one, but it's more than Windows because
it's more. Yes, sir.
It's number 3.
The gaming division now is where it needs to be. It's being represented
now. Gaming number 3.
Drawn TJ, man, much love tonight, man. Appreciate you. I was saying any USB hard drive or SSD, it will format. I had a friend that left his hard drive over for me to download COD because I have better internet. Facts. Yes, sir. There's a lot of things that are changing.
Gangs are taking over
the better with Xbox, but we don't see that same kind of change for the better for PlayStation. And it's only because I'm telling these people the truth that the shift is changing. Oh no, Sony will try to it'll try to use this deep dark deception tactics.
Yeah, me too, Ricky.
A lot of defense. Man, it's gonna do everything it can. It's gonna turn tricks. It's gonna do cartwheels for you. They put Kojima up on front, and his game isn't even gonna come out till next generation. We don't even know when his damn game's gonna come out. I was cracking up.
But
I was cracking up.
Let me
keep that one on the screen right there. No. The previous one.
Let me make it
generations.
I'm gonna make a crappy statement right now, but I gotta say it, and I gotta say it as facts. Microsoft right now, as of now, are making first-party titles. They could be crappy, they could be ugly. I don't care what the fanboys say, but they are the ones who are making first-party titles right now. Absolutely. I mean, what's Sony doing with the first-party studios?
They've already done it. Man, John TJ is on fire, y'all. We got to keep going. He's shutting it down. He's controlling Di-RRec Gaming tonight. We got to let John TJ show you're right, bro. For sure. For sure enough. Look at my man. Y'all going to stop talking tonight. I'm running Di-RRec Gaming tonight. John TJ says, I used to do it without his account and Xbox, but now I have to.
That's right. So you can access it anywhere across the world. That was the point. But I want to go back to something that Future Generation said before this one. Can you put that on the screen? Because it's very key that we talk about that. The one
right
before.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that. Wow. Xbox sunned Windows and with the laughing.
It did.
And
we're talking about Windows, y'all.
Why he add that laughing emoji. We remember what the Windows division did to Xbox and almost killed it. We remember that, okay? So yes, Xbox sunned Windows.
It's sunned Windows.
Love to see it. I'd love to see that. I always get back. And those people aren't even there. But now, Xbox, the gaming division, makes more money than Windows, okay? So they got to respect it. If anything, that gaming mode or whatever that they're asking, for the ROG Ally, for all them handhelds, right? That's more Xbox-like. Yo, I was thinking about it. Yo, what they need to do, is add the Xbox dashboard into Windows. So it's a mode you go into with these PC handhelds. Now you really get an Xbox on the PC because they're already doing the Play Anywhere now. All that other stuff, man. That's that next level.
I think the marriage is going to be beautiful when it happens.
Right.
It'll be unlike any other platform. It's just going to be one unity. And it's just going to be insane. I can only imagine Xbox and Windows PC equal. So no matter where you go, you're just the gameplay, everything is just equalized. That day's coming.
PC,
I don't know about your other platforms, but Xbox and Windows PC is gonna be equalized.
Yep. Everywhere.
Sony, I mean, Dolomite says Xbox, Sun, and Windows shocked me. It did,
it's
bro.
True, bro. I didn't see that come in.
So
I didn't
see that.
But Dolomite, the question is, why wouldn't it shock you? I mean, look how much they're investing into Xbox.
Because we didn't know it was gonna happen this quickly, though.
That quick. Not that it would shock me, but it happened that quick.
Yeah, they need to, man.
It happened because
they're for good 10 years. They need to. If they did not pump this money in Xbox, it would have been done.
Listen,
we would have been sitting there with our hands on our balls playing nothing.
Listen up something. The moves that Xbox is doing is really interesting. I mean, like I said, Xbox has changed a lot of stuff in gaming since Game Pass came out. A lot of things have happened with Xbox. They changed so much. I mean, if you sit back and you look back, right, when the Xbox came out, the first one, I'm talking about the OG, those games were only played on Xbox. Then you had the 360. You all played only those Xbox 360 games on the Xbox 360. Some of them came for PC, okay. But you basically play those games on the Xbox 360. Now, last gen, they started with the Play Anywhere, right? Remember, you now can play, for example, Gears of War. When you read in the title Play Anywhere, when they mean Play Anywhere, it means play it on your console or play it on your PC. But then you see Game Pass come out, and look where they put Game Pass. Game Pass is everywhere. Everywhere.
Love it.
And all you have to do is this. You just got to log in. And if the game has cloud saves, all right, you play it on your Xbox and you go, let's say, to Europe or wherever, you just got to log in, turn on that TV. It says, oh, it's got Game Pass. Let me put my username in there. Let me continue playing this game. And you continue playing your game where you left it off over here, wherever you were at.
Yep, you can be playing your game like Game Shows is doing, live and direct on the low. He's muting his mic. He's on Xbox right now being slick.
You see how, guys, you see how technology evolved?
It's crazy.
How we used to pause our games. How we used to pause our games is just putting the pause button and turning off the TV and letting the console be on.
Let me do something real quick.
Remember that day, like Sega Genesis, we played the Nintendo, and then when we paused our games, we just had to put the TV off.
That was funny. Turn the TV off. You remember, because they thought it was gonna take power out.
Everything.
Run the light bill up.
And our mom started cleaning the house and then turned off consoles off. Oh my god!
I know. Yeah, that was our way of trying to hope it didn't turn it off.
Look at how we have it now. We just pause, cloud saves, go pick up, quick resume. You don't have to worry about.
Yeah, Reiki is right. We just gotta focus, Reiki. That's all.
And this is something I did.
Just like the cell phone story, Louis. Remember cell phones? How you used to put people on hold? That was a home phone. You just put it on the table and just walk away for 4 hours and come back. Now you just put them on hold.
Facts. Real quick, Rachi got a point here. I believe Xbox fans shouldn't be dancing because Sony isn't dead. You know what, Rachi? I agree. We don't dance. We boogie. Sony isn't dead. We boogie, bro. We boogie. We don't dance. We G's over here. He is buying exclusive deals. Then when the big games are ready, they release them. Sony is not death. It's sleeping. I agree. But guess what? They're not sleeping long. I wouldn't even call it a deep sleep. I would say they're napping because Sony cannot compete. That's my lesson to everybody. It's not that Sony is dead. It's not that Sony may not even be dying. But the Sony that everybody used to know, keyword is used to know, isn't the Sony of today, and it damn sure ain't gonna be the Sony of tomorrow. So Sony fans of PlayStation are going to have to, in the future, make a critical decision. Are they willing to go with the vision of where PlayStation is taking it? And I, the new legal, hold my right hand to the sky, and I solemnly tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you are a PlayStation fan and you are willing to accept going mobile, then you will be just fine with the direction of where PlayStation is going. Because when it comes to making these big title games, that's not the direction. You know why? Because I said it long time ago. Big bank takes little bank. And this is the era of big tech. There's only 5 companies that carry that nickname. That's Google. That's Facebook. That's Apple. That's Amazon. And guess who the last one is? You guessed it, Microsoft. If you're not these 5,
the king with the crown too.
You can't give a high five. Dron J, that's right. You ain't hanging with the crew. Dron J, if you're not that 5, you follow the leaders. Dron TJ in the building once again. Told everybody I'm shutting it down and y'all will listen. Everyone, please. Everyone, please. The great content they buy Valve as their last purchase. It's only $4 billion. A private company put Steam on Xbox and PlayStation. If that happens, man, I'm telling you right now, listen, that would be historic. But here's the thing. I would see that more of a partnership than a buyout because it's just a respect there. I'd rather see a partnership than a buyout, but it's not impossible. But I believe that Microsoft envies Steam for their storefront. And to be honest, I think that's exactly the direction that Microsoft wants to go. They want Windows to be a storefront for Xbox games.
It has
Mark
to be.
my words. That's where they want to go with the storefront. Microsoft wants a storefront
or not, as long as it's their platform.
Windows, Xbox.
Game Pass is the John the Baptist for the storefront. He is laying the groundwork down. Once Game Pass gets all those games on it, ain't no need to not make it. There's no reason, Blue, at that point to not establish a storefront and then just put sales on those games. Because you rather have a buyout. You can keep the subscription. Don't get me wrong. But I'll tell you the truth. If I can get you to buy a game for $15 or $12, right? One game. That would be more money for me instantly if you ended up buying 3. You've already paid for your Game Pass twice. See what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do something that I saw a long time ago. When was it? 2013. You remember that time when Sony did this? They grabbed the game, right? And they said, "Here, let me share this game." Mm-hmm. Now let me tell you all something. This is why technology is a winner for me at the end of the day. Why technology wins? Because hey, I'm gonna show you all something y'all gonna be like, "Whoa, that is so true." Legal, do you remember back in the day we used to do this? Let me bring this beast right here. Let me bring this sexy. Oh man, this beast said, "What's up, baby? I miss you. Don't you miss me? I miss you too. Let me bring this beast." Legal, don't you remember back in the day we used to do this? Used to grab our bags.
That's right.
Grab this beast, put it in this bag, right?
Our console were a big ass beast like that where our backs were gonna break. God damn. Bro.
Exactly. But okay, we used to grab those things, put it in their bag, and then say, "Hey, let's go to a friend's house. Let's go party. Let's go do this. Yeah, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Yeah." Or let's say, I'm going to a hotel, going to a trip. Let me take this heavy beast. Oh man, I'm telling you, this is 18 pounds of heaviness right here on your back. You're killing yourself on the airport, right? Let me tell you what Xbox did. Let me show you the big difference with the Xbox right now. Look at this. This is all you got to do with the Xbox, right? Here's my Elite. Look at my Elite. All you got to do is put this thing right here. Close it.
Showcase.
Take your cable. There it is. Put it in there. That's it. That's all you got to take. That's all you got to take.
That's like I said before. And you have the controller like I said before. Yep.
That's all you need. All you need is take that controller and be like, "Oh, okay, I see a TV right here. Let me log in for and just playing. Connect my controller and continue playing."
Exactly
we just wanted to make it
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Huge shout outs to 343 Industries with their new Halo update. It's amazing. Guys, check it out. There's no more seasons. It's called Spartan Ops, just like the Halo 4. They're coming out really hot. Check it out.
Awesome.
Thank you for keeping us updated, Spartan 117.
Paramount, we're going to have their show coming out soon. Get ready. Master Chief is coming in hot, man.
I got to market it. Anything else you would like to say, Spartan 117, about Halo that we should know?
Yeah, bring it, bring it, Spartan, bring it.
Yeah, bring it, Spartan.
Bring it,
I'm
man.
just
Bring
gonna
that
let
Halo
you
talk,
do
man.
it.
Because why
Those
not
two
talk
right
about
now,
the mascot?
Right now, those two are the ones that I'm going to be saying. Anything else is just rumor. Hopefully, they'll be working on the campaign.
We're talking
right?
about the show
No,
T-shirts now.
the
T-shirts?
Halo next game coming out. Next game. The show. I haven't seen the show. If they had the show.
You haven't watched season 2 yet?
Not yet. No.
Me neither. I need to.
Yeah, well, it's coming out. Is it out?
It's not
yet,
out
or
yet.
is it just...
It's not out. No, it's not out yet, but it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah.
I'll need to see it when it comes out. Raji says, no time for Master Chief. Persona 3
Yes,
Reload
sir.
is tomorrow on Game Pass.
There we go. Persona 3. Wow.
More games, baby. More games. I'm telling you, Xbox is giving us games, man. They're giving us games. Again, what do we got on PlayStations? Hey, you know what I just saw that just opened my mouth? I was like, wait. What did I just read? Am I reading this? I mean, GameSpot gave... Oh, man, I can't believe it. They gave Silent Hill the short message a 3. What? They gave it a 3? A free game? They gave it a 3? GameSpot, a PlayStation game? Uh-oh. Is media changing on PlayStation now? Could we see that in the near future?
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Like slowly the press is switching over because they see where who's got the momentum, so who they gotta pretend like they're backing, for advertising revenue and stuff.
But here's the thing though, Sick. Are we gonna be happy with that switch? I mean, because I gotta tell you something. If Mina doesn't go ahead and judge PlayStation, like I said it before during the episode, the beginning of the episode, I said this again. If Mina don't switch and start asking PlayStation questions like they asked Xbox, we're going to see PlayStation go way more down than what it is, because if they keep celebrating all that crap they keep on doing, PlayStation's just going to keep on going downhill. I'm telling you, they're just going to keep on going downhill.
Go down with them because, more and more people are unfollowing these news outlets and just not like. Yep. There's a lot of people more and more who are starting to realize who are, for one side or the other and never really cared in the first place, right? But they're starting to notice that, the whole stuff with the Xbox tax and all this other stuff, eyes are opening and they're starting to realize, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. All right.
Sick. Didn't you see that IGN didn't even get codes for a game that's not even on Xbox? And for a multi-plat game? And look what they did. They leaked the ending. They leaked the ending just to trash them.
I mean, get their foot to the fire for this. For real, bro.
What the hell, man?
I couldn't believe.
I just hope they keep getting shut down because that's what they deserve. I'm sorry. I used to be an IGN lover back in the day, but now, man, I'm just really mad at them because why leak?
The other thing, he just dropped the info on February 8th, so next week. So, next what day is that? Next Thursday. Yeah. Halo Season 2 drops.
Ooh, man. And I'll be away. But I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna miss
out. Y'all know what? Pause on Raichi. You gotta respect the person, right? That knows they PlayStation, because I know a PlayStation gamer when I hear one. I've never heard any of these lames on Twitter mention this game right here. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And I'm gonna look it up because he said
what the fuck is that?
It's an RPG with some anime look.
Listen, nobody paying that crap.
Look, listen, guys.
Listen, no.
Listen, y'all, listen.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
Listen. I like when somebody brings up a game that typical PlayStation fans don't even mention.
Exactly.
I respect that, because when you're talking about PlayStation, a game called Grand Blue Fantasy Relink would be the type of game that I would think about when I think about PlayStation. I'm not thinking about Fortnite, Call of Duty, hint, where the majority of these so-called PlayStation fans reside at. I like to hear real PlayStation fans that play the games that really made PlayStation what it is. That's why the controller is built the way it is, because it's really built for games like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. So I'm going to check it out. Look at it on YouTube if it is, Raichi, because you said it's the best looking anime game ever. Look, I'm not going to knock you. Hey, y'all who like the PlayStation, if it's your stepchild console, check it out. Check it out, man.
Legal, I'm asking a question.
You're gonna get out of here, Ragey, with all that PlayStation tonight.
Hey, Legal, I'm asking a question. You heard about a game called Pacific Drive?
No, don't. Tell me more about that.
Oh man, hey, I'm looking at this. Hey, let me say something. I'm looking at this game, and man, Rachie, you're right. It's beautiful. It's got me intrigued. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
No, I'm telling you. But maybe one day it'll come to Game Pass.
My man said, Rachie said, I'm the greatest PlayStation fan without a PlayStation 5. I feel him.
You're a real homie. You're a real gamer.
Because what he is. He's a gaming researcher.
Yeah, and I'm glad he brought it up
all the time. Sick. How do I know more about PlayStation than these PlayStation fans? Because I don't have to have one to learn about it. Yeah, they act like just because you don't own a PlayStation, you don't know nothing about it. That's not true.
Fuck with games, bro. That's what we prefer Xbox, and most of us think the PlayStation not offering nothing. But maybe
they act like just because we play on Xbox, we don't know nothing else.
Nope.
Yo, Colin Prime, I haven't never seen you before. Make your seat, and I like your profile. The Autobots. He's got the Transformers in here. Yo, that's two bots
What's
in
up,
here.
Colin Prime?
We got Colin Prime in the building tonight. I like that type of RPG, and it's also on Steam.
Man, it looks great. I mean, I just looked on YouTube.
Hold on.
This looks amazing.
James, what's up?
Oh, it says it's a PlayStation exclusive, right?
No, he said it's on PlayStation.
It's on PlayStation. Hey,
and we got Colin Prime, and Colin Prime just said it's on Steam too.
But you know why? You know why?
I'll tell you right now, it's on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Microsoft Windows. So yeah, and it's by Side Games and Platinum Games. So yeah, Platinum Games made it. You know, they hit one, they kill another one. But hey, if Rachie says it's good, I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. It looks nice, amazing. Colin. It looks beautiful.
Guess what, guys? It
looks beautiful.
Hold on, Games. What you gonna say, man? When you talk, Games, you gotta finish talking. These guys are dominating you, fam.
Yeah. For you know why they hyping this game up, right? It's the list wars. No list wars.
Oh yeah. Facts.
Yeah, look, man. People understand. Back in the days, when PlayStation got nothing, no goddamn games, they have some list wars. About 10. We got 10 people. 5. Godzilla. Monday said Octodad. You know all that stuff. They're doing this for list wars.
You know what, Games? Actually, y'all, Games Heroes just defined the state of play we just saw. Literally, when I think about it, State of Play was a list war show.
Yeah, it was.
That was just there to just say, hey, we got some games.
Well, what's the first party at?
Right. There was nothing that represented PlayStation.
You're right, dog.
Yeah, exactly. I mentioned that. I mentioned it earlier. Where the hell are the first party titles? I mean,
in the building.
Like I said before, I go over here and I buy the console, right? They've been telling us for years, these fans have been telling us for years, yes, we have first party titles over here on PlayStation. What do y'all have? Oh, you have Gears, Forza? Or was it Gears, Forza, Halo? Gears, Forza, Halo. Gears, Forza, Halo. What do we have now on PlayStation? We have The Last of Us remaster, remake. Right. We got the same. Now we got Until Dawn remaster. Now what else are we getting remastered? Aren't we going to get a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster too?
I mean, yes, they are.
They say third party don't count. They say third party game. Hey, nigga, remember in 2022, right? We got 3 first party games. Right?
Yep.
And we have Pentiment. That was the first party game for Obsidian. We have Grounded. That was the first party for Obsidian. And we got a lot of third party games. And we have a lot of third party games like the Higher Life game and Somerville and Scorn and all that stuff. They say we can't count none of these games. Where's the big AAA? Where were the big AAA first party games at? Now they don't got nothing with these big AAA first party games this year. but it kind of third party, garbage ass, games that half of these people really want to play.
You're right,
all right. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying, right? All these dudes are capping for Stellarblade.
Yup.
I'm just saying this. I talked to legal. Just watch the Metacritic score. That's all the thing I will say.
Game Seals, you're correct. For one, we're looking at the 2022 champion, right? Second, they told us as dust falls don't count. Immortality don't count.
Immortality doesn't count. That doesn't count.
See, this is the problem with the PlayStation Donkey community. Y'all talk too much. Y'all are built upon myths, theories, and narratives. Y'all aren't built upon real gaming discussions. Your gaming talks are about what the Xbox can't say. You know what's funny? They want to tell another community what they can't think and feel about their own games. Damn it. If somebody says Pentiment is Gotti to them on Xbox, who gives a shit what a donkey has to say about it? You ain't on there. Just like tonight, right? She told us, yo, check that game out, right? Yep. I've never played it. So how can I automatically just say because it's on PlayStation? And I assume, right? Because Cullen came in and was like, hey, actually it's on Steam too. But if I just attacked it because he said it was on PlayStation. Oh, it's dog shit, whatever. And then you come to find out it's on Steam. So if it's on Steam, you're gonna reevaluate the way you think. Oh, okay, well it's on Steam. That's kind of like how donkeys are.
All day, every day. Yep.
Yeah, they don't do rational thinking for themselves because they rely on the media to tell them. They rely on the gaming media for information, and they rely on YouTubers for their feelings. So it's the PlayStation fan base that keeps this shit going. It's they're the actual bots. We're just here playing our Xbox games. Mm-hmm. We're not on social media with a big ass social media following like the PlayStation base is. They're the ones that tell all these narratives that they can't hold up on their shoulders. So that's a weak ass fan base. We've just been waiting. The Xbox community is very patient with their stealth kill. We give you the warning and then we sit back, right? We're snipers. We ain't out here running around range E4. We're just finding a nice place to sit. Come check the scope every now and then. See if a donkey gets in ring. Go back doing what we're doing. Check the scope again. Oh, there's one. Bow. Okay, back again.
Oh.
These dudes sit up here every day, right? With the pot turned off. There's no fire coming off of PlayStation 5. Who y'all kidding? The PlayStation 5 console is a joke. I mean, 7 variations? That's a joke. That's not me saying it. That's not me being a fanboy. That's just me spitting facts. If the console was that solid, there wouldn't be no need for 7 variants. That's facts. That's just facts. We're not making that up. If it was that great,
our games that they say we
don't have to be revised with extra fans that were different. You got some places that files are harder than others because they got 2 different fans. They were missing parts. I mean, you get cheap parts, you get cheap product. Tekken 5 is crashing the damn console. I mean, Tekken 5. I'm sorry, I got PlayStation 5. Tekken 8 is literally crashing the console, Zink. It's crashing it. They're going out here buying that game, right? And what cracks me up is these biased.
Once again, it's Unreal 5 Engine games overheating PlayStation.
These so-called informationers, I call them the informants. They love to come out here and tell you news, right? They tell you shit that you can already look up. So they just want to repeat it, right? And they think that they're doing something by repeating the news, right? But what cracks me up is when they make themselves out to be, I'm a lover of gamers, right? No gamer in their right damn mind is going to buy the inferior game. Who does that? Like, it's Tekken 8. I own all the consoles. I'm going to buy it on PlayStation 5. Man, get the hell out of here, donkey. Anyway, Drawn TJ, check it out. My man is showing much love tonight, man. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Dreamcast God needs cement for the creators in his face. I know what he's saying. The pony need games because they busy watching Pornhub. Facts. on there. PlayStation VR 2.
Hey, remember? I mean, yeah, my baby.
Here comes the ladies and gentlemen. The defense moment was crazy. Lou Gaming.
Oh man, my baby is here because Sixler was saying that she's overheating PS5 games. But baby, you gotta tell her this, right? What do you want me to tell Sixler?
Talk about her like that.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Oh, you want me to tell Sixler? Yeah. You tell Sixler, yeah, right? Tell him, yeah, you know I'm hot, baby. That's why those games, man, get overheated in me. Because I'm hot, baby. Because I'm hot. I'm hot. That's why, baby. Yeah, I love you, baby. I love you. Love you.
You're hot, real hot. You keep passing out. You so hot, right? What you need is a console version of a BBL. Yo, Louis, mod your PlayStation 5. That's what you should do. You should mod it because you don't play that online, do you?
Wait, what? I don't play what? I hope what?
PlayStation 5 online. Do you play it online?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I play online, you mean? Online?
On PlayStation 5, yes. On PlayStation 5.
No, here's the thing, though, Sixler. I was smart. I bought the first version with the big old heat sink in it, so that way nothing could happen, you know? Nothing could happen.
I'm just saying, I think your console needs a BBL. You should mod it. You should mod it and get your games that way. Because I don't know why you spending any more money on this girl, man. She's going to drain your pockets, Brad, and then just leave you anyway.
No, I'm a smart guy. I buy the games that I like, man. I buy the games that I like. I don't go out there and buy everything like some people like do. Like, yeah, I got everything, but they don't got crap, man. They're not like me, man. I buy the games that I like. That's what I do. If there's a game I like on PlayStation, say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go buy it. Same thing with my Nintendo Switch. There's a game I like on Nintendo Switch, say I'll go buy it on my Nintendo Switch.
If you buy it, Lou, the bottom line is this. I never understand somebody that buys something and then they talk about it. You bought it, dummy. You bought it.
Exactly.
Look, Garcia, that's why y'all don't have to worry about the new legal being fake out here, right, Sick? I don't talk about something that I have. Y'all never hear me talk down the Switch. I bought it. It's in my house. I got the Wii and the Wii U and the Switch. I got the Xboxes and the 360s, but there's something I don't have. And that's why I talk about it. Because I don't talk about the shit that I do have. Garcia, I remember when I had a PlayStation and then the OG Xbox came out in 2001. And guess what, folks? I never looked back. You know what? Garcia? Let me show you my experience of this. I remember when I used to play the PlayStation.
Yep.
Never owned one. And the OG Xbox came out. And I never cared to even have one ever again. I kept playing my Xbox. That's my story.
He's one of us.
He is. He's an OG. Yo, all the Zinc says, Rachi, who said there'll be a PlayStation 6? Facts. Well, Sony did. On low key, Zinc. Sony did 2028. The next PlayStation's coming out. We don't know if it's going to be a 6 though. Lou, you're starting to concern me, bro, Garcia.
Now, what is starting to concern you, man? Hey, listen, Garcia, listen.
Oh boy, remove Lou, please. Look at that.
Listen, Garcia. I like to talk to my baby once in a while, you know. Even though I haven't got her plugged in, you know, I got her hanging back there looking pretty. Because I like to look pretty, you know. But yeah, I got it right here with me, man. I got it right here. Sometimes I bring her.
I think it's intervention time, bro.
I give her love, you know. I give her love. I hug her. Sometimes I give her some. Sometimes I spray her. I spray her with braid, cover her in foam just to get foam starts pumping. That's what I do with my baby. That's what I do with my baby.
Bro, man. Listen, it's intervention time, bro. You spend all this time loving, affection, but she don't show you none back, man.
I show you no love back.
I think you need to dump her, bro.
Speak on it, Sick. Right, speak on it. Look at Lou, he can't even fight back on that one, Sick. You got him.
You got me there. You got me there. Oh, man. Well, that's how the fan base talk. I mean, seriously. I mean, I love the point that John TJ brought watching porn on PSVR. I gotta tell you something. Didn't y'all see the trailer on Stellar Blade? I mean, we saw more booty than combat in that trailer.
I was tripping like, what?
I saw more booty than combat. I was like, what? What is it? Wait, isn't this a combat game? I see more booty than combat. What are you trying to sell? The booty or the combat? Seriously.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy, man.
Man. Oh, Lord. I don't want to jump into this one.
I just think just watch the Metacritic score. If that game get a 65, if that game get a 65 on Metacritic, the goalpost is gonna change. Oh, Metacritic doesn't matter.
Metacritic doesn't matter. That's what we're gonna say because
that's not happen. That's not what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is they're just gonna start talking about something else. All of a sudden, nothing they said before.
No, that's gonna happen.
Nothing that they'll just move the goalpost onto the next.
Yeah, that's what. No. That's gonna happen.
But wait, do they still have a goalpost? Because man, that goalpost probably burnt down into shambles and ashes, and probably water came by and just threw it all away. Because seriously, I mean, they're trying to build it. They keep trying to build it, but every time they build it, like, oh, we got a new goalpost. All of a sudden, a week later, it burns down again. I mean, I don't feel like it got goalpost anymore, man. I'm telling you, because every time.
Di-RRec Gaming, new legal. Are you playing Paul World? Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, Martin 117 got me with him. I'm actually playing multiplayer in his world right now. So we've been teaming up, doing a little bit different. He's pretty much has exalted himself to new heights while he's left me behind. But we're gonna switch back over into my world and we're gonna build me up. But we just been doing it like that. He's really done a great job in Power World. So everybody out there that's been putting in great work. Me, I've just been over there to help them. We've been fighting bosses. So
now we're about to build your world right now. After it's gonna be big.
Right. We're gonna go focus on mine. But let me tell y'all something. That damn Suicide Squad got me hooked right now. That's where I'm at. And I'm featuring it on Di-RRec Gaming Live. So in co-op. So that's why I haven't played it today. I'm gonna go in on it Friday this weekend. I'm gonna go hard, and I'm into showcasing it in the co-op because to me, that's showing it in its real form. It's very special game in 4-player co-op when you can get 4 players to play with you. I'm looking at all of y'all, man. Ray Cheese says Stellar has more assets than Nier Automata. That's facts.
Yeah,
I mean, let me tell you something. I saw the combat, and it looked like it looks like it's gonna be a good game. But I was like, why would I see more butts than the freaking combat? I want to see more of the combat, not the butts. Okay, just show the butt one time. Okay, she got a nice butt. I understand. That's cool. But why again and again? Show me more of the freaking combat. I want to see what's going on with the game because it looks interesting. No, they got to show more butts and more butts. I think there was like 7 or 8 times I saw butts in that game. Seriously.
Dimension 87, what's good, Femo? The blue one, what's good, baby?
You know what the problem is? It looks very,
look at John.
It looks very
generic. Get the John T. Yo, John TJ is clowning tonight. He's shutting it down.
What up, homie?
He's shutting it down, but much love, man. He's home. He's home. We appreciate you, bro. He's home. He's home. I'm getting down to you, brother. What's up, Dimension 87? What's up, famo? Yo, John, TJ, here we go, brother. He's been on fire tonight.
Yeah, bro.
He's MVP. Jim Ryan left to bro. This boy clowning. You know what? John TJ is probably taking our boy Smitty Smith. He's trying to come up with Smitty Smith. He's getting it. Jim Ryan left to go get cigarettes.
Huh? Does he really? Does he smoke?
Dreamcast guy was like, might as well go F up Sony. He says, I'm doing good.
Man, he's turning into a drunk. The last time we saw him,
that dude looked wild out here.
They forgot, and he was looking. Oh wow,
Jim Ryan looking wild out here, fam.
He looked like he smelled like ass. And I swear to God.
Oh man, now y'all making fun of Uncle Jimmy, man. Oh man.
Dimension 87 said, "Hi, get in here." John, well, let us know how you like the game. Dimension 87, what I gotta do to join the cast? All you gotta say is, I'm ready to grab my seat. Come grab you a seat. Dimension 87, hit me up, man. Now, if you want to join, hit me up. We'll get you. Let me know how I can get in touch with you. And we'll send you the link. It's just that simple, fam. It's that simple. Di-RRec Gaming is for the streets, bro. We for the streets. We out here. Yeah, man, we be glad to have you, man. Come on in here. We get hyped when the streets come. That gets us going. Look at Lou. Lou don't know what to do. Look at him. He's getting charged up already when he read that. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Dimension 87, get a hold of me, man.
But man, listen, like I said, that showcase. If you ask me for third-party exclusives, I give it a solid 8. But for first party, ain't shit there, man. Seriously, it's
but at
least I gotta say something. At least I gotta give him props or something. I gotta give a little, just a teeny bit, a little bit of props to those guys about something. They're gonna get the people who bought the PSVR to get it to dust it off, get the cobwebs off, get all that stuff off to play at least 2 games, and that's it. But at least they got that. You know, at least they got that. But damn.
You know they say, Lou, I'm being hard. 3 out of 10. I got my reason. Here it is.
I know. I believe
got my reason. Here's my 3. 1, at least you did a show. 2, you went against the odds by not having nothing, and you showed nothing. 3, Hideo Kojima was on the show. That's it. I DM'd you on Discord. Okay, hey, Dimensions, you got me anywhere else? But you got me on Discord.
Here, let me send it to Twitter.
You got me on Twitter? You got me anywhere else? Let's see here.
Let me see. Is it like that? Did I type it right on Twitter? I think I did. But man, oh man, seriously, Silent Hill.
So that's to the horror seats.
How the money has fallen. How the money has fallen. Oh my God.
Hey, man, look, that's in the horror seats, dude.
I got a question about y'all Silent Hill. I got a question you all for Silent Hill real quick.
Hey, I'm gonna answer the question. The whole franchise sold 9 million copies, and people were capping for it.
Hold up. Let me ask you a question first, dude.
Is it me or did Silent Hill? Because we saw Silent Hill the short message, right? When I first saw it, I was like, wait, what happened? Did Silent Hill 2 die or something? Is this what did it shift? Because I remember this from Silent Hill 2. But then I see, the Silent Hill short message, like, oh wow, this was pretty good. And it looked pretty amazing. I mean, the details and everything, it looks okay. I mean, it looked wonderful, right? But then when all of a sudden, I see them shit to Silent Hill 2, and I see it's this development for PS5, okay. But damn, that shit looked ugly. I was like, wait, what? Is this the game these fans have been talking about, Silent Hill 2? Not only that, they copied Resident Evil 4, so they took away the spook factor from Silent Hill and made it pretty much an action Silent Hill game. Okay. And the bad guys. I mean, the bad guys looked like they had lubricant or Vaseline. I don't know what the hell was wrong with the bad guys. They were like all shiny and stuff like this. Like, what's going on with that game? That game looked funky. I mean, seriously, how can people go out there and talk like, oh, wow, Silent Hill 2? But it's funny that when you see the messenger and right away you see this game come up next, that was like a bad move on their side because they should have pushed it farther away so people don't be like, oh, what the hell am I watching? Because really, Silent Hill 2 looked awful. Awful. I mean, my question to everybody is, how did y'all see that game? Because for me, it looked awful. That's my question.
John TJ, anytime.
I'm going to say it like
the chat. Let me make this clear. Let me make this clear real quick to the chat. This is y'all's show. This is exactly what the creator of this show wanted to start seeing.
You mean
you guys asking to come up on here? This show is built for you guys. People who don't have a platform, this show is for you. This is Di-RRec Gaming. We're here just to keep the motor going. I got people like Six Slayer, Games Heroes, the realest one, Spark 117, and now Crazy Lou. This is what we're doing it for. We're doing it for you guys. You guys tell us what y'all want. And if we're not giving y'all what y'all want, you get y'all's behinds up here. The only rule is understand your mouthpiece. Respect your mouthpiece. Respect that there could be some grandmothers. There could be some grandpas. There could be some parents. There could be some little children watching the show. So we know we get excited at times. Yeah, Di-RRec Gaming, it could get rated R. We know at our excitement sometimes, but we try to respect the culture. We try to be professional here. We're not built on this silly stuff. We're really about, hey, let's tell these gamers the truth, no matter if they like us or not. And let's represent Xbox, no matter if they like it or not. Because Xbox, we don't have nowhere to go out here. We don't really have people standing on Xbox out here because bills got to get paid. We get it. They don't like our community. They don't want us to be here. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go to these journalists. You're not going to go there. If they started representing Xbox, they're not going to get that crowd. They're not. It's just facts. So they hide behind the name gamers. This era is the most adulterated word terminology generation in gaming history. We've corrupted the word console war. We corrupted the word gamers. We corrupted the culture of what it is to be a gamer. You got people out here telling people you got to have all 3 consoles and PC if you a gamer. We got people out here that tell people that nonsense. We got people who just,
people don't even have the console they cap for the most.
And then you got people at the same time, the people who are telling people that don't even have the console that they're capping for. But I want to read something, John, TJ, you anytime, chit chat, anytime. Just ask my man, the realest one. He became an exclusive member on Di-RRec Gaming straight from the chit chat. But I wanted to say this from Garcia because this was nice, man. I like hearing this. New Legal and Panel, y'all just reminded me of something. Playing Grounded with my kids was the best gaming experience I ever had, and I've been playing video games since 1989. That's why we Xbox. Facts.
You're not the only one to say that, bro, particularly about that game and how it brought them together with their kids, bro. Facts. Xbox is making stuff like that happen all the time, bro.
Yup. Other Zinc said the PlayStation VR 2 is super dead. Fact. That's not a joke. Ray Chief, Metro VR needs to go to PC.
It's coming to those day one.
I think Metro is going to the Oculus.
Yeah, it's on Oculus and PC.
Okay, so it is going.
You don't even need PlayStation. But once again,
it is going, Ray Chief.
The same thing I tell you they always do at E3. They pretend like those games that they show are exclusive. Right?
Yeah, they did that again. They did that again.
They do that all the time.
It's cool, Dimensions. I can hit you up from. Look, I'll check it out. Let me see, man. We'll figure out a way to get to you. One of these guys, look, I can get Luke Game. He likes Discord. He'll do all of that. We'll get you on here. Don't even worry about that.
Let's do something real quick. Why don't you all just join my Discord? I'll drop it in right now, and we'll get something up.
There you go. Drop it in there. Y'all join Luke's Discord, and there you go.
Yeah, drop it in there. All right.
Jago 6, Garcia, have you and your family played Paul World? Exactly. That's a good one to get involved in. I told my kids about it. My oldest, is that the one? That's the game everybody keeps talking about in Game Pass. Like, yeah, go play it.
Best game ever. One of the best games ever.
When a remake isn't made by Blue Point Studio.
Oh, Lord.
John TJ, I hate ponies. Dreamcast guy, MBG, Red Dragon, Chris Hart, J-Dub, and the games are all clowns. Facts. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's
homie. That's right.
Damn.
Ray Chi, John TJ, the king of reform.
No, it's King Thrash. It's King Thrash, the dumbass.
Oh man, King Thrash is king. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What are you going? Oh Lord, come on.
Brought in the diva. He had to bring up the diva, man.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Power Water is great, but it ain't grounded for us, though. That's what's up. I feel you. V Records, but my boy, I don't go stupid. Well, you so stupid. I know this here too. This is funny. What's up? What it do, baby? I know you laughing right now. Shot it, man. Oh, my man, Eternal Shotta has come into the building. Di-RRec Gaming getting a lot of love tonight, man. Shout out to the Chit Chat community, man. Shout out to John TJ and Eternal. Let's get this popping. Here to support the community, but not Crazy Lou. Uh-oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, Lou. Close your eyes, Lou. Hold on. Cover your face, Lou. Here to support the community, but not Crazy Lou. Sincere from the Xbox International Podcast in English. The Spanish version is better. And Stellar Blade is a clone of Nier Automata and Gun Valkyrie. I will agree. Last comment.
Friend to the community. Yo, the
That is too funny.
OG Xbox One, I think, launch window, if not launch day. I have that right over here on my shelf. If my camera was working, I would put it on camera to show you.
What you talking about, the Nier Automata?
No. Gun Valkyrie. It launched.
Oh, yeah. I got the Nier Automata. He's right,
Sega
though.
Game. It's a Sega game. Yo, he is so
Sega.
Right. The whole art style and all of that, straight from Gun Valkyrie, and then to a lesser extent, Nier Automata. He is so right about that. Eternal should die. Salute to you, sir, to bring that up.
The records say Silent Hill was made by the LGBT community. That's how awful it is.
Man, let me say something real quick about Eternal Shaddai. Let me tell you something, Eternal Shaddai. I got my backup right now. Hey, Spartan, guess who goes out there saying he's the king of Halo? Eternal Shaddai. So, Spartan, go get him. Go get him. When you get him, call me. I want to see that match. He keeps saying he's the man. He does all the kills, but Spartan, he cheats. That's what he does. He's a big cheater. He's my brother, but he's a cheater. So get him, Spartans. Get him. I got Spartan right here. The king of Halo right here with us.
Other thing says, John TJ. And the list continues. Jez Corden, Ron McAfee, Destin Lagaria, Jason Schreier, Jeff Keighley, Digital Foundry, Kind of Funny Games, IGN, and Kotaku. Man, listen, bro. Ooh. All that clown work, bro, is amazing, ain't it, Other Zinc? It's amazing, bro. But you know, like I said, Other Zinc, that type of stuff is the reflection, is the embodiment, is the description of this era. Because let's just be true, Other Zinc. We grew up in an era where that corny stuff wouldn't even exist, bro. It would be talked about so bad when we went to school, it wouldn't even make it. It wouldn't even make it, bro. Oh, did you drop your Discord?
Yeah, you should put me. You should put me as moderator. So put me as moderator. So that way people can click on the link.
Where you at? I'll do it right now. Let me do it.
All right, Xbox International Podcast.
I got you. Let me do this real quick. We'll make Lou a moderator.
So y'all behave. If you don't behave, I'm coming after you.
Let's do this real quick. Let me get in here.
Oh man, fam. Oh man, that state of play, man. That state of play. I mean, wow. And not only that, PlayStation fans wanted to see Sea of Thieves. They want to see Sea of Thieves. They want to see Hi-Fi Rush. So they had a whole list of things they wanted to see coming to PlayStation.
Okay, I got you, brother.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious how much port begging they be doing. It's crazy. I don't understand. After all these damn years, I mean, listen,
anytime, John Che, come on in, John TJ, come on in.
I mean, I'm telling you, I even had hair back in the day. But when they were talking about this, they kept saying that Xbox games aren't the best. Now,
pause real quick, Lou. Eternal, Lou, let them know. Y'all, listen, I'm being serious, man. The panel will remove itself if we can't get more y'all in. But y'all want to come in here? Get on in here, man. We want, and we'll sit back. Let y'all have the mic. Let the streets know. Let everybody know.
Actually, I'm about to tap out in about 20 minutes. So if
no problem, sis. No problem.
Oh man, look at this, Spartan. They're challenging you. They say that you're chump change, man. On Halo, Spartan, they're challenging you. Eternal Shaddai says Spartan is chump change.
We're gonna have to do another Spartan night. We're gonna have to do another Spartan.
Yeah, we have to do
that. Okay. I see Eternal Shaddai. I see. Yep. We all gonna have a.
We'll do a game tonight. We'll do it.
Yo, Lou, set it up the weekend.
Yep.
Or next weekend.
We'll set it up.
Good, brother. I'm always being called a pony or a bot. Look, man. I love the games on both sides and love talking about the strategy the two big corporations are using. Facts. Listen, I don't like Sony. All right, I don't like Sony PlayStation. I don't have a problem with Sony, but Sony, the truth be told, man, is a pathetic, pitiful company when I'm talking about how it treats its own fan base. Right? Yeah. That's not a myth. That's not me being a fanboy. That's not. I'm just a person that don't hide behind that, because I'm like this. Nobody in their right mind buys vehicles, leaves the key in, leaves their door open, right? They don't go outside. They don't go and build a house, right, Lou? And don't put locks on the doors and windows, right? So because what's the main thing that you want? You want to feel safe. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make fun of people who like to buy things and leave it open for other people to take or vandalize it. I'm not going to use the word that I want to use for that. I'm going to be nice and say, listen, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. My only thing, other Zinc, is this. When it happens, don't complain. Smile and say, well, I knew I would get hacked one day. I knew that. I bought the PlayStation. Or something went wrong. Because listen, they've been conning y'all for over 6 years, blindfolded. Y'all been blind supporting a company that don't give two shits about you. They just lost a $13 million lawsuit. Right? Was it 13 million, right?
13 million. The French sued him, man.
The French just sued him. But guess what? Don't take no legal for word. Don't let that 7 billion lawsuit give him an L. Because if that 7 billion lawsuit comes out from my boy, what's his name? Damn. My boy Neil. If Neil gets him, y'all sit up here talking about there's going to be a PlayStation 6. Okay. Let that not happen. I'm telling you right now. And they're not being sued for like malpractices and there's issues going on what they're doing and somebody caught them and bro. They're getting sued for screwing over their own fan base. Listen, you can't make this up. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. Who does that? Who gets sued for screwing over their own fan base? Who does that in 2024? Come on, man. Come on. I'm not here to tell people what to buy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here. I'm not gonna call you names. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't make sense to me. That's all. That's all I've ever told anybody. And I live by that motto, like, you have to lie to me if you're trying to sell me a PlayStation. Nobody in their right mind will just buy a PlayStation. Nobody in their right mind. You just ain't gonna buy. You just don't buy a PlayStation with everything that's been told. So that's why I don't say nothing. I don't want Lou to get mad at me, So I don't say anything. I just be like, listen, when it happens, take it with a smile. Because look, man, it ain't nothing funny to me about your information being exposed. That's not funny, That's real stuff. People, information, their livelihood, and Sony don't give a damn about that, bro. To me, that's not cool. That's all. That's not cool. If we're talking about video games, yeah, we can keep it on video games. That's innocent stuff. Video games are to be played. No, anybody can just play video games. I can play video games. That's not a big deal. But if you talk about my opinion, if you want to know my opinion, I let people know, right?
Yo, I'll put it to you like this, yo. Ain't nobody who can hear my voice right now have played a PlayStation before me. I played the Japanese one day one, right? I've had every PlayStation and their handhelds except for this PlayStation, right? And a PS4 Pro. But every generation, I had their PlayStation at either launch or within launch window, except the PS5. Nothing they've done all generation has made me want to buy a system. In fact, the more they do, the less interested I'm ever interested. I don't think I'm ever going to get a system this generation the way they're going. I have one of the controllers. I could use on my PC. That games are coming to PC. Hell, I just ordered a 4080 Super yesterday, right? There ain't no reason.
Ain't no reason when you bought that. No reason now.
Because I could have got the console and the VR headset if I really wanted to that same money and had money left over for games on top of that, right?
Fact,
no,
man,
I'm not trying to pat myself in the back.
I feel you. No, you're talking facts though.
I stack my money to do that too. I'm not trying to like floss because that card costs a lot of money, right? It costs over a G. But like, I could say that with no bias because I was there before anybody. And to see I'm truly concerned about Sony as a corporation. I keep saying that's how bad it is, right? They're literally on fire, right? And running around like their hair's on fire, with their hands in the air. That's what's going on PlayStation right now, basically.
Yeah.
Like, And if this was
look, Sick, I don't mean to cut you off real quick.
Yeah.
Sick, if they can't see all those big time people that got walked out of that company, if they don't see
man.
That's all. Listen, it's the equivalent.
Consolidation
what happened?
Yeah.
What happened to happened to PlayStation with Sony and the PlayStation side is equivalent to like watching Phil Spencer, Aaron Greenberg, Matt Booty, Sarah Bond being walked out. That's how big of it. That's what it is.
Exactly.
My man, Eternal.
Let's get this show on the road. Spartan, get him, Spartan, get him. Shoot him down the halo. Shoot him.
Before I start, from my part, I am from the Spanish version, the Xbox International Podcast in Spanish.
Nice.
So I'm here just to say Crazy Lou is just a waste of time. Whatever he said, I really don't care.
Waste of time, huh? Waste of time.
I am here, and I'm hearing you guys. This is the first time I visit this channel, so I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
Welcome in.
So thank you. I appreciate it.
No
And
problem.
what I said earlier, I know I did say that it looked like Nier Automata mixed with Gun Valkyrie. That's actually it reminds me of the. I know you guys in a different subject, but the thing is, the reason why I said that is because there was a part that she was running and the camera was behind her, and it reminds me of the same running style of Gun Valkyrie.
Yes, Gun Valkyrie. Yes. As soon as you said that, I knew exactly, and I felt like, oh yes, I instantly knew what you meant. The art style, where they run. The way they had like the double jump and over the air and all that, or the weaponry, there were guns and swords, all of that. Gun Valkyrie, released by Sega, I think within launch window, or if it was a launch game, I forget. I do own it. It's right over here, but my camera isn't working, or I would show it on camera. Gun Valkyrie, go check it out. I don't know if it's backwards compatible. If you have the disc, it does work. I don't know if they sell it. But it's one of the OG Xbox One games that were backwards compatible, I believe.
Yeah, backwards compatible for 360. He's right. Real quick. I gotta do this because John TJ's been on fire. We got to do this, right? The next podcast you do, I'll join and have a really good mic. No problem. Reach out to Lou and Discord.
Hey. What do we know?
I don't like two people that are very monopolistic. and he literally couldn't find me on the Xbox anytime, anywhere. So the same thing with Spartan. He is chump change. Infinite Umbra is one. Infinite Umbra is one, and Bushido is another.
Oh man! My man's competitive. He's dropping those names. Look at him. Bushido, he's dropping your name.
You know the
it's on, brother. It's on.
But he's starting it, so it's gonna be one. All right.
We're gonna settle it on Halo. Good luck. We're gonna enjoy your time. We definitely.
Oh man, I mean that happens when I need some popcorn that day. I'm gonna need some popcorn.
No. There's no popcorn here. You're one of those. You're one of those that you like to put a lot of gasoline on the fire. You're trying to start walking away. Nah, you're.
No. I'm not walking away. I'm gonna be there watching. I ain't walking away. I'm gonna be there watching. When Spartan kicks your ass, I'm gonna be there watching.
You know how many times I have to carry you and Sour?
Oh, you're bringing out that, huh? Don't worry.
My back. Listen. I feel like Xbox carrying PlayStation. You're the PlayStation. I'm the Xbox. So.
Okay. Hey,
the strange one has arrived.
Good stuff, man.
The strange one has arrived. Legal, what's good, my boy?
My man. It feels good. I'm telling y'all right now, man, that reaction to that Eternal, that Strange did, it's beautiful, man. You know what? You guys are where the power is really at. It's you guys that are going to change this narrative. You guys are the next generation. This is y'all's generation. The generation where me and Sig, other Zing, Jago come from. Lou and Spar. Look, man, we're the OGs, but we're happy to be a part of it.
Don't fall for this. Hey, don't fall for this. I'm 41, so I'm in the
Eternal, you with us then?
You know, fart. You know, fart. You cheated in Halo.
If you're not with us, Strange, listen, man, you make your voice count.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. I'm keeping a master ball with everybody in here. Listen, I ain't 40, but I am 36. I am of that generation. I am of the old school.
We're dinosaurs.
Oh Lord,
I'm old school. I was around with the Atari. Don't play with me. I am a valid fighter for gaming. Period.
Facts.
I play it all. I don't discriminate. But if you jacking up, I'm gonna let you know you jacking up. I.e., the state of play. What was that?
Yeah, that was
what? Let this man speak, y'all. Let him go.
Bro, listen. Y'all will see my video soon on the state of play. But I just find it shameful that the once almighty PlayStation has fallen from such grace. Out of that 40 minutes of my life wasted, there was only 3 titles.
What,
3.
What was that long?
3 titles that have my interest.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I feel some type of way the same way.
Hey, you don't care about steady games.
Let him cook.
Let that man cook.
So number 1 was Stellar Ass. I mean Stellar Blade. All right, that was 1. The other one was V Rising. It was kind of like reminding me of some Castlevania. I was like, okay, hold on, this kind of looks.
It's on sale on Steam right now, baby.
Oh, nice. Thank you. And number 3 was what was it? I wrote it down. Hold on. Let me get
he wrote it down.
Let me get my notes because black people take notes.
Helldivers.
You mean Starship Troopers the game? Get on my face with that.
Phone Star, the game that teaches you how to watch yourself.
I will send you to Jesus. Don't bring that title up either. Rise of the Ronin. Those are the only things that look exciting.
Hey, boot this nigga.
Look, come on with it. Let him talk. Let him cook. Come on.
Like that's it.
Hey,
that's it. Those were the only 3 titles I was like, okay, I'm gonna check that out. Death Stranding, bro. I don't care.
Look like a place.
Hey, no, don't be picking on my Death Stranding. No, it's a good game.
Now look. We all love. We listen. We all love and respect Kojima 40 years. I mean, for God's sakes.
Yeah, we love him. He's awesome.
This is true.
It's true.
But because not that game, that wasn't the game. That was the one.
Did his mic get
because
I think so.
Here's the thing about the Kojima game, right? You got caught up. Steven, you here, Steven? Hello, you there?
Yeah, he'll be back.
He'll be back. He's good. But yeah, because for me, I did not look at it as because I know PlayStation, published it and everything, but for me, I sat there and I said, man, this is a Kojima game. Let me play this Kojima game. I jumped into it, and man, I expected it to be a Kojima game, and it was a good Kojima game. I mean, a lot of people could disagree with me and say, it's a packing thing, you got a delivery, stuff like that. But once I got into that story, man, and the things I had to do, I mean, there wasn't no.
Just made a movie instead, like he always wanted to be a director.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. It's not about the story and all those other things about the story. People. That's all great. But to experience that story, what you do in game. The game is literally the physics of walking, and how did they make the game out of it?
Yo, it's more than that. It's more than that. It's more than that. Trust me. I mean,
I've played it. Wait. Listen, what I'm saying. No, hang on a second to turn on. I'm gonna see what you're saying. But very literally, when you play the game, the controls are, when you're balancing weight, the terrain, things like that. I understand the purpose, the story of connecting people, all that. I've seen the cutscenes. I played the game for 3 hours because I got it for free from Epic, right, on their store. The game is literally the game of the gameplay of the game is literally walking, right? What you're doing
there's more into that.
is there's more to that, and there's some combat and stuff. But like, no, right? So if you notice this one now, he has guns, right? And remember when Kojima was really mad at Americans or Westerners, he said, right? And he was saying some real incendiary type stuff, right? It did not come over too well. He was like, oh, Americans need guns in their games and stuff like that. And now you see, look in the trailer, there's a whole wall of guns, and now he's got guns, right? There's a big boss. He could put his pack down, and he could put it aside, right? And then he can combat, and then later on, and that's more of a game now. Now it looks way better. But
wait. Let me tell you something. The first game did have the guns. I'm telling you, I had a lot of fun with the game. And not only that, I mean, if you run out of bullets, man, I'm telling you, the best weapon is the packages, man. I used to throw them packages at them people in the faces, man. I was like, oh man, I got this thing and throw it in the face. Boom! I was like, oh man, this is fantastic. The combat was fun, but here's the thing, though. You have to get more into the game in order to understand it. But man, it's for me. I was one of those guys who used to say, oh man, this is a UPS game and stuff like that. You know, I was like, I'm not gonna try it. But then a friend of mine, which he told me, Lou, you gotta play this game. You'll probably love it. It's real good. Get into it. I was like, man, you know, I saw videos. It's like, no,
my
play,
friend,
play.
AKA was a super duper PlayStation lover.
Yep. And man, I'm telling you, I played the game. I went through it, and I was like, oh man, this game, the story, the plot, fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. It's very good. It's very good. It's
Police Knots.
It's very good.
Games that people that he made. That people haven't played, like Police Knots, right? Because it never came out in English, right? But there's like translation packs and stuff, right? He can make stories. He always wanted to be a director. I feel for the story that he was making with Death Stranding, he should have made that into a movie because he would team up with Del Toro and all those things. Like, great story. The gameplay, not so much. But yeah, tell us you wanted to speak on.
No, that's fine. You can finish up. It's just something that comes to mind. Listen. Yes. I know everybody loves to follow people's narrative. I don't care what it is. It could be on the Twitter or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But when he said that, you know, he likes, he wanted cinematic and movie like and whatever. The first thing that popped into my mind is, and the espionage and all that. It reminds me. I'm like, I hope he does. I don't want him to go back to the Guns of Patriots. That the introduction was so movie and so little game,
right?
So I don't want that to go back. So when he says that, I'm like, so that was my one biggest.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing in the back of my mind too, but it didn't. I don't know if it's really that.
Yeah, I can't say too much because I never touched Death Stranding because it never caught my attention. I rather him like the success of Armored Core 6. I expected him maybe to bring Son of the Enders back somewhere, but I know that
he can't make these games because Konami owns the IP. Yeah, Konami owns the IP, but the good news is if you want a Metal Gear Solid game, he's working another game after Death Stranding 2.
But but that's the thing when he said espionage is the same formula that the Metal Gear have.
He's being safe.
I'm like, what is not broken? You know, what is not broken? You don't want to mess it up. So that's the reason why he's implementing that because we love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is, how can you you make it so different so you don't say this is another Metal Gear clone? You don't want to feel that way. You know what I mean? So I know he's trying to implement that, but at the same time, when he says, you know, I love the movie, the cinematic, now that's my biggest concern. Are you trying to put it more movie-like because he wants to create a movie? And plus, remember how it ended up. Columbia Pictures, which is part of Sony.
Yeah.
So you know, that gives you a hint what he's trying to do. So if he's going to use Death Stranding 2 as an experiment, to maybe trying to, like, let's say if I do it with a game, there's a possibility that he'll create it as a movie. Yeah, that's going to be a huge of a problem. That's going to be the same thing what happened with Ratchet and Clank. It was in the movie and it was the same thing as the game.
Yeah. The game that came out the same time as the movie, because they had a game on PS3 around the same time as the movie. And they would advertise, oh, it looks just like the movie and the game looked like the movie and the movie like the game. And it was true. but that was one of the ones where the fans were like, "It looks great, but and then moved on."
But that's the thing. You don't want to feel it like, this is that's the biggest problem. And I have a hunch that that's what's going to happen. Yeah, and I'm like, oh man, he's going to feel really mad. There's nothing wrong with it, but you have to make it different than Metal Gear. And, whatever happens. But let's see how it goes. But as a whole.
But one thing I want to say to what you're saying there too is, I wonder about what he was talking about at the Game Awards. Because this is what I was saying. He works with Guillermo del Toro. He works with guy from what's his name? Key and Peele. Jordan Peele, right? He said he's got other people.
Well, Walking Dead too, Reedus.
Okay, Norman Reedus. Like he knows people in Hollywood. Some people I can only imagine. People in Hollywood knew about him since Metal Gear 1 on PS1, and then definitely with Metal Gear 2, because that was the era when gaming was really blowing up, when it was taking over even movies and music. So Kojima's name was out there because he was like the most TV and movie like in terms of games. That was Kojima's bag. He did that first before anybody. So you would like to see some of that in like movies, because he always wanted to be a director. He fell into gaming and got his creative outlet that way in games. But he always wanted to be a director. But now he's working with a lot of Hollywood. And so that new project that he showed at the Game Awards that he's doing with Microsoft, you're wondering what that is. But now that's 3 projects. He's wrapping up Death Stranding 2. He's got something else he's working on after that with Sony, but also he's doing a project with Microsoft. Is he spreading himself way too thin on stuff? And who else is he working with in Hollywood that he alluded to, that Jordan Peele is just one of many others that he's going to name in the future, right? Who's working with him, that he said. So it's odd to see all this stuff go down.
No, you're correct. Well, guys, I gotta get out of here. I just wanted to visit real quick and just trying to create something, a little bit of laughter and giggles with my nonsense. Usually that's my specialty, especially in Spanish. But just do me a favor, please keep an eye on Crazy Louis, because
stay right here, Eternal, and stay with me while I close the show. You and Strange, man, has given a extra boost to the street value of the Xbox community. We were humble and grateful to have y'all to come up in here, man, and showcase that. So listen, man, y'all got me pumped. I know Crazy Lou is pumped. I know 6 Layers Part 117 is pumped, and Game Serials is pumped. This is what this is all about. So listen, that's a perfect time to end the show. So Eternal, you got a mic exit out for you and Strange. Represent Strange for us because his mic is out. But let them know what y'all from, man. Let them know what y'all representing, man.
Okay. So as you know, my name is your compatriot, Eternal Shaddai. And I represent the guy over here, but on the planet, Crazy Lou and Sour and Silent. So
yes, sir.
So as long as Crazy Lou, he's on the English side on Wednesday, and I do the Spanish with LVO, XBI podcast in Espanol or in Spanish, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So you can follow not Crazy, Sour, Silent, and Plume. Forget about Crazy. Nobody cares.
Feliz Navidad.
Nobody cares about me.
Eternal shit.
Appreciate you, Sanchez.
Bro, you being in the chat. I see you all the time, brother. You friend of the community. Thank you for being on, brother. Much appreciated.
Thank you for. I rather say thank you for the invite. I know it was kind of unexpected, but I'm probably not gonna get invited anyways because I'm kind of jumping all late.
This is how we do it, brother.
Good, brother.
All good with us.
Always on time. Appreciate that. Yo, Strange, you got anything to say? Oh, Strange. Listen, we lost Strange, but listen, we was glad to have Strange on here as well. His excitement when he came up, man. Lou, that's what gets me, bro.
Yeah.
That energy. It takes me back to the early days when I get on and I didn't have it's to feel like you got your voice heard is everything. He's back. Strange, you're back, man. Let him know.
Yo, y'all can hear me? Yo.
Yes, sir. Coming in loud and clear.
Sir.
Let them know where they can find you at, Strange. Let them know what you represent, baby.
Hey, you know what, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I am a representative of nerd culture 110,000%. I always stay with the Pokeball in hand. Like, come on, bro. Like,
wait. Don't tell me you're like what was his name? The Realist? Is the Realist? He wears a Pokemon shirt in New York? Don't tell me.
It was Game Zeros above him.
Oh, Game Zeros of the Pokemon.
Wait. I don't know who that is straight up, but yeah, I'm a big Pokemon fanatic. And just because I'm a Pokemon fanatic does not mean I'm against Power World. Power World and Pokemon are two different beasts. I love Power World. Power World is fun as all be damned. And for all those Nintendo and Pokemon fans that's hating on this game because y'all don't have it on PlayStation and Nintendo, suck it up and get a freaking PC or an Xbox. Stop being stupid, okay? Stop being dumb.
He's saying the game is different. No, it's not. You get
yes,
to play
it is.
With ball. No, you play with balls.
No.
I'll leave it there.
He told us.
Mira, this guy is loco. He's loco.
I wonder again, Zeus gonna switch his Pokemon.
Yo, guess what? John TJ ain't letting us loose. He's like, no, the show ain't ending until I say so. I know how Streamlabs set up for you to have me on your next show. Facts. Let's go. And Golden Knight, I'm not skipping over you, Jago 6. My senor. That's my senor, Jago 6. We're going to end it with Jago 6 in the normal comment section of Chit Chat. I'm on Game Pass, people. My gamer tag is Jago 6. Playing Power World and Halo Infinite, getting my coffee and going gaming before bed. Appreciate you, man. You have a good night, brother. Dolan Knight in the building. Coming in, catching that alley-oop at the end, right at the end. Look at him.
Great. Hold on. I know when I'm at, but yeah, y'all can find me on YouTube, Dimension 87. Y'all can find me on what is my drink, Twitter, Dimension 87 as well. Yeah, you can find me on those things right there. I appreciate y'all having me come in. I can't wait to come back again.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
I can't wait, man. Hey, look at you, Lou. Look at your vision, baby. Look at your vision, baby.
All right, let it go.
He hit me up tomorrow. He might hit me up tonight. He's just gonna. I made his day, man. And listen.
We for the games, baby. Right. We for the games.
Right. Lou's really going through it. He's going through some things, and like I say, man, y'all made my day. To make him
crazy, man. Heads up, man.
Hey man.
I'm going to it too.
Hey man, I know it's not your birthday, but everybody, we gonna sing happy birthday to the homie Lou. Spanish style. Feliz Navidad. Estás ocurretizo. Happy birthday to that man, President Lou. No, thank you, bro.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
You get you some rest, man. Man. The sun always comes out, baby. We all go through things, man. You keep your head up. Thanks for coming to the show, getting you some laughs, getting you some talks, game drills, because that's what we got to do, man.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if Game Zero is gonna wear his Power World shirts when they come out, man, and walk through New York City.
Power World shirt.
I ain't wearing no Power World shirt.
What? You don't wear no Power World? You gonna wear Pokemon but no Power World?
Pokemon game. What if we buy the next Pokemon game? Will you wear it then?
Nah, I don't play Pokemon anymore, man. I'm a grown ass man.
Hey, hold on now. I'm a grown ass man too. What you saying? What you saying?
Look, man, my man Tony Murphy, we gonna leave on Tony Murphy all the way from Australia tonight. Oh man,
I want no smoke.
I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Appreciate you, brother. Listen, man, this is Di-RRec Gaming. It's the new legal. It's Crazy Lou Gaming, Sparkman 117, Game Zero 6 Slayer, my man Strange, and Eternal. Yo, shout out in the building, and we're getting out of here, y'all. Listen, Always keep it gaming and don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, take your extra man.
Not a single soul.
Chain hard. You don't let nobody devo your extra chain.
No. No bumper clock.
Oh man, this is crazy.
No one disrespect Pandey Gaming World. If you do, I'm gonna come see you with a Mewtwo. Master Bob them ass.
Facts. We out of here, baby. Peace.
Salute.